everybody, it's Yolanda. So I really wasn't planning to do like a full prep video, and I still don't think that this is what this one's going to become. Of course, I'm just going to have a camera going and plugged in just in case I get real frisky with it and decide that I want to just go ahead and kind of do a full prep. But wanted to just talk to you guys about what I'm about to do for my meal prep this week. I'm keeping it pretty simple. To be honest with you, I have to get ready to go to sleep for work tonight, and so I'm not doing anything super intricate, but I will talk to you guys about it. So of course, first things first, I'm going to use my food Bible. If you're lucky enough to be in one of my challenge groups, you know about this, and it's got a wealth of information. I've got a brand new boot camp that's going on. This is coming to you guys this week, so don't worry about that. As you know, I always like to write out my meals so that way when I am prepping, I can just have it kind of just going with the flow once I have all my foods ready. Of course, as a nurse, I only prep for about 3 days a week, usually 4, especially if I'm working my 3 night shifts in a row. So the 4th day is just really on autopilot for me, and I don't have to worry about making anything because I usually die on my 4th day. Now, I am having a little bit of a struggle because my Shakeology will not be here until tomorrow, and I have just 1 pack. So you're gonna see my prep missing my Shakeology, and it sucks, and I really need to figure out what to do as far as getting it so that I end up overlapping my shipments versus running out. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make some fish. So I buy these fish, it's all like already pre-packaged, kind of vacuum sealed. You have to thaw it out, and it's almost all the way thawed, but all I'll do is take some lemons, slice them up and kind of make a little foil pack, and then I will use some pepper, some garlic, and maybe I'll play around with my spice rack back here and just put some crap on it and keep it moving. Okay, so because I'm keeping this simple this weekend, honestly, I think I really keep it simple every single week. I'm going to do my go-to chicken, which is my honey mustard chicken. So I use the ground mustard, some honey Dijon. I don't measure it. Mix those 2 up, add some honey with it, top it over the chicken. I'm not sauteing any onions with it. I'm not sauteing any garlic. I will sprinkle some garlic powder on top of my chicken just for a little bit of seasoning and some pepper, and that's it. For my veggies, gonna keep those simple as well. When I went grocery shopping the last time, I did things that were already kind of pre-ready to go and didn't require any preparation. So for the asparagus I'm gonna have, I can microwave this, I can saute it, or boil it. It's gonna go right in the microwave. And then I've got this butternut squash, which is already diced up, ready to go. All I have to do is add some olive oil or coconut oil and put it in the oven, and according to this, it should be ready in 10 to 20 minutes. As far as carbs go for me this week, I am going to do some quinoa, and I made some brown rice last night. So if you saw my video about my freezer food hacks, I'm just going to use some of the leftover rice that I had from that meal. And then when I think about snacks, of course I will have my Shakeology, and I'm really fingers crossed I should have my shipment tomorrow so that I can finish out my week with my Shakeology. And I'll tell you guys, this is not a punch to sell Shakeology, but I can totally feel the difference when I have not had my shakes. I literally drag ass. Okay, and those shakes are all natural, vitamins and minerals, nothing added to it, just good superfood, literally the best and most healthiest meal that I have all day. So snack-wise, again, gonna keep it simple. I've got some cottage cheese that I'll do for protein. I'm gonna slice up this pineapple. I've got some mangoes that are kind of getting a little too soft, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. And I think that that's it. This is gonna be just super, super, super simple this week. Okay guys, so really quick just to show you, so remember I told you I had that brown rice left over. Got my oven is preheated to 400. My butternut squash, I did throw in, I have 1 little zucchini left, so chop that up, drizzled olive oil on each of those, and we'll just go ahead and roast it. Got my quinoa back here, which I need to just bring it to a boil and reduce the heat and stir it. I've got my honey mustard chicken, and then I've got my little fish packets all ready to go. Okay, so again, all my proteins are going in the oven. I've got my roasted vegetables that I'm going to do also in the oven. So really now the only other step for me to do is just to get my snacks prepared. Again, I'm going to keep it really simple. Just going to do some cottage cheese and some fruit, and then yogurt and some fruit for my AM and PM snacks. So, alright guys, I'm back. I've got everything prepped. Let me show you what we've got. So again, I'm still waiting for my Shakeology to come in. So what I did do was, just in case, was to make up healthy breakfast. If I don't get my Shakeology by the end of today, what I will do tomorrow when I come home from work will just be to do some of my hard-boiled eggs in the oven. But I'm hoping to have my shakes. So morning snacks, I've got cottage cheese with fruit or yogurts with fruit. Lunches, we've got my chicken with either quinoa and asparagus. Here I've got some salmon with brown rice and zucchini. I did run out of proteins for what I had, so I still have some of that shrimp in the freezer, and I will just have shrimp with quinoa and the butternut squash. Again, keeping my PM snacks pretty simple, and then repeating here for my dinner. So that's a good 3 days worth of prep. Here is the grand picture of all of it. And just to mention something really quickly, I will eat through any seafood that I have first. So that fish that I made, I'll eat that towards the beginning of the week for my lunches and dinners, just because, I don't know, I don't feel like seafood should sit for more than like a day or two, to be quite honest with you. So I hope everyone found this helpful. I hope I've possibly inspired you to get your own meal prepping done. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I am here to help. Take care.